Hello everyone, welcome to this Zen Walks live stream. We are in Porto again as usual. This is our frequent live streams lately. So welcome everyone, it's a pleasure to be with you. This is Zen Walks channel. It's the 23rd of March 2025. I think it's around 2:35, 36 to be exact. And we are already starting in one major, I wouldn't say major, but important square in Porto. This is the Praça dos Poveiros. This is where many restaurants are, and we are going to take a look at how the Praça dos Poveiros is, full of people having their meals and enjoying a good afternoon, because you see the sky is amazing. It's very beautiful here in Porto today. There is a bit of clouds approaching, but the rain is gone, I think, so that's a good thing. So stick with me until the end of this live stream. It won't take too long. This live stream will only be possible for around 55 minutes, not more than that, so enjoy that hour with me. And now a few words in Portuguese, as I usually do. Bem-vindos, este é mais um direto aqui no canal Zen Walks. Bem-vindos todos, este é o dia 23 de março de 2025. Eu já vou ver que já temos várias pessoas a ver aqui no live chat. Se não encontram a janela do live chat, por favor, ativem-na, porque senão estão a perder uma das características do live stream, que é, enfim, trocar experiências com os vários subscritores do Zen Walks e comentar ao vivo aquilo que está a acontecer aqui no canal e neste direto. Portanto, façam o favor de encontrar a janela do live stream e começarem a escrever. E se não encontrar a janela do live stream, ela disser que é apenas para inscritos ou subscritos, é verdade, mas basta inscreverem-se no canal, subscreverem o canal Zen Walks e após um minuto apenas podem participar no chat ao vivo. Não custa nada, portanto é só fazerem o subscribe. E já agora que estamos a falar de subscribe, façam também isto, obviamente, aí debaixo da janelinha do direto. Trata-se da joinha, como se diz em português brasileiro, ou do gosto em português de Portugal. Portanto é só gostar deste direto já. E bom, estava eu a dizer que estamos na Praça dos Poveiros, está um bocadinho de vento, hoje o tempo clareou, tem estado muita chuva, no Porto nem tanto, mas em Lisboa muito. Então, vamos lá, eu já venho aqui à Praça dos Poveiros, vou só fazer aqui uma visitazinha ao jardim que está aqui já ao lado, enquanto eu vejo a janela do live chat e vejo que já está aqui bastante gente. So, I was just saying something vou passar em inglês mais uma vez, saying welcoming everyone in Portuguese and also saying that I'm going to take a small detour before going to Praça dos Poveiros, where I am right now. I'm going to a nice garden here before exploring Praça dos Poveiros, but also to check on the live stream window. So if you don't find the live chat, not the live stream. Live stream is the screen you're seeing this. So the live chat window, just find it, because otherwise you're missing out. There's lots of comments already. So let me get to that right now. So we have Michaels, hello, there you are, always present in the Zen Walks live streams. That's so nice to have you always. Filmes Castor, boa tarde para ti, Filmes Castor. Bem-vindo aqui bem-vindo ou bem-vinda ao canal Zen Walks, ao live stream. Eu acho que não é a primeira vez que te vejo aqui nos diretos do Zen Walks, mas em todo o caso aqui fica as boas-vindas mais uma vez. Bassam Murad, there you are. Hello everyone, he says. William Cabral, olá, boa tarde do Brasil. Oh William, como está o Brasil e de onde no Brasil estás a ver aqui este direto no canal Zen Walks? Nós temos sempre muita gente do Brasil a ver o canal, o que é muito bom e continua a ser assim, o que é ótimo. Eu estava só aqui a apontar a câmera para esta fonte que aqui está e que eu por acaso vou verificar. Estou curioso para ver se tem água. Eu acho que sim. Aqui está. Tem água, sim senhor. E portanto é uma fonte de água aqui neste jardim maravilhoso com estas tulipas incríveis. Que maravilha! Este jardim é um dos cantos do Porto de algum sossego, apesar de estar envolto em estradas com carros, mas no centro do jardim não se ouve tanto. Portanto, este é o jardim Marques de Oliveira e está aqui muito perto do Bolhão, da zona do Bolhão, basicamente, onde nós estamos aqui a fazer o direto. Portanto, hey, we have more people joining in. We have 18 people watching, so that's very good. I'm always very happy to see the number of viewers rising during the live stream, so that's so nice. So we have, let me check, Mongoose 1880, hola from USA. Where in the USA are you watching this from, Mongoose? Curious. So William Cabral, o dia aqui está muito quente, principalmente onde eu moro, Pernambuco. Qual é a temperatura, William, que está aí? Eu aqui, aliás está na descrição do vídeo, estão 11 graus neste momento, aqui no Porto, 11 graus Celsius, não é? E eu fico curioso de saber em Pernambuco qual é a temperatura agora que está por aí. Ora, aqui temos um coreto. Here's what we call a coreto, where sometimes there are some performances in the old times. And actually this one is closed. There's a little gate there, but I think you can open it. I don't know. But it's I love these things because sometimes there are really performances. This comes from the old times, or a band would play, but they still use it. And so in the background you have one of the libraries of Porto that says Biblioteca there. I think it's still a library, but I can't confirm this. But what strikes me the most is the building. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful old building, very traditional, very iconic Porto kind of architecture. So that's so nice. Hey Lawrence, there you are. So I see Lawrence Michaelis here. Mário Santana, boa tarde, Zen Walks. Antigamente nesse jardim existia hospital. A sério? Mas neste jardim, no espaço do jardim, ou algures aqui nestes edifícios, presumo eu que seja nestes edifícios, não é? Vamos lá ver também um outro edifício antigo que está aqui, já agora. So, Aveiro is on my avatar. I love Porto. Okay, so I didn't really understand, sorry. Aveiro, you like Aveiro too, so and you do love Porto. But you are in the United States, right? I think I understood that correctly. So let me just get a closer look here at this amazing building right here. And this is a kind of a school, Colégio de Nossa Senhora da Esperança. So they have it's kind of an old monastery, really. You see, so it's a beautiful building here. Yeah, so I was just going through this garden, and my idea was to just go to Praça dos Poveiros. That's where I'm going now next. And since it's a kind of a short live stream, I won't be able to show you so much, but there is very beautiful things coming up, so really do stay until the end of this live stream. So we'll finish at around 3:30 in Portugal time. So it's now 2:44, so it's 2:45, let's say that. And my idea of this live stream is to take you to, should I reveal or should I just go and you come with me? Maybe I do this second option if you don't mind. So, lá ver, Leila. So, Leila Boscaroli, Porto Alegre 29 graus e Torres 27 graus. Meu Deus, o Brasil ainda está quente, não é? Está a sair do verão, mas ainda há muitas altas temperaturas, de facto. Bom, mas isso é bom, não é? Que um verão sem quente não é verão. Mas eu sei que o Brasil teve, de facto, temperaturas extremas neste último verão, com as pessoas a irem às praias do Rio de Janeiro da meia-noite, 1 da manhã, porque era a única hipótese que tinham de ficar, enfim, algo menos quentes, não é? Portanto, um bocadinho mais confortáveis. Eu nem imagino o que isso seja. Ok. So, Mongoose is saying, yes, I love Aveiro too, and Lisbon. Have you been to Aveiro and Lisbon? I'm from Lisbon, as you probably know. So here is Praça dos Poveiros, with everyone just having meals and drinks and enjoying the beautiful sun here in the Porto city. Look at this. So you have a lot of options here. You have, of course, the very traditional francesinha of Porto. You have several Francesinha restaurants here. You have Francesinha Santiago right there. There's by the side there's Santa Francesinha. It's another. I'll explain soon what a Francesinha is. And then Casa Guedes is that one in the middle. They have a rooftop as well. And then you have more restaurants there. Poveiros restaurant. And then there's another Casa Guedes at the corner right there. Trigo de Cantos. It has many more. There's a lot of restaurants here. And the more traditional one at that corner, there's Baju. So this is the Esplanade area. But there are more little esplanades close to the restaurant. That's where I'm going now. Just going through Casa Guedes a bit so you can see the atmosphere here. So this is Casa Guedes. If you want to kind of have how do I say, like tapas, you know, kind of Portuguese tapas, you can come here. It's fairly moderate prices, I wouldn't say cheap, but it's okay, and you have a lot of variety. You have the pregos, you have so many things, so that's nice. And then for a very traditional meal here at Praça dos Poveiros, you have this baju. So it's really traditional. They have frofo. I was going to say francesinha is this type of thing right here. You see, it's a kind of a sandwich with lots of meats inside, like chorizos, boiled ham, intercalated with slices of bread, and then cheese also in the middle. Cheese on top, of course, and then this goes on to the oven, and then it melts the cheese. Sometimes you have an egg on top as well, a fried egg. And then the sauce, of course. The sauce is the important thing here in Porto and in the north of Portugal, where francesinha is very typical, is very traditional. So yeah, this is Praça dos Poveiros for you. So let me check again your comments on the live chat. E em português também, não é? I'll speak a bit in Portuguese again. Because sometimes I forget. I have also hot dogs here, República dos Cachorros right here. So there's a lot of options for meals. So let's see. So we have Lawrence Mikkel, there he is. Kristin Carman. Hello Kristin, how are you? Hola from Seattle, Washington, USA, traveling to Porto next month. Wow, that's amazing. So next month in April, is that it? So I'll be around in April in Porto, so if you want to drop me a line on the Zen Walks email address, do that. You can find that on the YouTube page of the channel. On the About section, you can find the email there. So that could be interesting if you want to meet up. Who knows? Sometimes I've done that already with some viewers, which is always so nice. And actually during the live stream I met a couple that saw Zen Walks videos. This was one of my previous recent Porto live streams, and I met him at Avenida dos Aliados, so I'll never forget that moment. It was a very special moment, really. So, Tiago Fonseca, olá, aí está o Tiago, mais um passeio juntos, abraços de Fortaleza. Fortaleza, então, vamos lá ver, aqui 29 graus, diz o Tiago, portanto, de facto o Brasil está quentinho ainda, não é? Embora já esteja a entrar, ainda não está, não é? Mas o outono ainda não está já, mas já não falta muito para entrar no outono, não é? E nós aqui vamos entrar na primavera também, não muito longe desta data. Então, é engraçado, nós estamos os dois hemisférios juntos neste direto aqui em Portugal, no Porto, não é? Portanto, aqui através do canal Zen Walks. Que bom, obrigado por vires e por estares aqui e comentares no chat ao vivo. Então, mais comentários. Mongoose 1880. So, yes, I've been to Portugal 3 times. What's your favorite city in Portugal? Mongoose is asking me. Ooh, that's a very tricky question. I don't really know what to say. I'm sorry for the wind, still I still can feel it's a bit of wind on the phone. So I don't know what to say, because I really love Porto, but I also love Lisbon. But I also love Évora, for instance. There's an Évora walking tour here on the channel. So if you write EVORA, that's Évora, and you put Zen Walks and you put that search on YouTube, you will find that walking tour. And you can see how it is, because it's a kind of a Renaissance old town in the middle of the Alentejo region in Portugal. So that's towards the south and towards the inside of the country. And Évora is very beautiful as well. So there are, it's very difficult. I can't tell you. I love the energy of Porto, I love the views of Porto, the landscape, the cityscape, but I also like Lisbon very much because it's very bright and has the sea nearby. But if I separate it into categories, then energy of Porto is sure the top for me in Portugal. Also Braga has a very, very nice energy to it, and yeah, it does so many good things. And Lisbon is a bit magnificent, yes, it's true. It's also bigger, you have the river, you have the sea close by, yeah. Okay, so this is Igreja Santo Ildefonso, the one I'm going to show you now. Look at this church with the beautiful tiles there, it's quite amazing. It's so nice. There goes a bus, a tourist tram down there. So let me keep checking your comments. Mais pessoas, então mais portugueses ou falantes de português. Aqui está, olá, aqui em Palmas, Tocantins, hoje está fresquinho, 27 agora. Ah, meu grande Porto. Ai, que bom. Então, está aqui muito sol, eu não consigo ler o ecrã praticamente. Vou continuar a andar, apesar de tudo. Ailson dos Santos, é isso, não é? Ailson, Porto. Portanto, gostas muito do Porto, estou a ver, não é? Eu também gosto muito. So Mangoose is also saying sardinhas assadas for me. Francesinhas is okay. Okay, so yes, sardinhas assadas is a typical Portuguese dish. April, May, June, in the Lisbon festivities, sardinhas assadas is a must. Yeah, so let me show you the Teatro da Batalha. This is the one theatre. It's like a movie theatre, but it's like a cultural center really. So it's very, very, very beautiful building. And you can see the little hammer, like a true metal hammer on the hand of that guy in that statue. It's a very nice detail actually. And the church right there. Yeah, it's very, very beautiful. So this is Praça da Batalha. So I'm showing you a couple of praças in Porto today. And this is a beautiful praça as well. Square. Praça means square in Portuguese. Let me see if I didn't miss any line from you, because there's 19 people watching and everyone's writing, which is so good. The coffee is better everywhere else outside of New York City. Mongoose is saying the mobility to Portugal has great public transportation. Yeah, I would actually disagree a bit on that, because in comparison to other countries, for instance Spain, where I lived for 6 years, I lived in Madrid for 6 years, and the public transportation system of Madrid can't be compared at all to the Lisbon one. It just can't. It's so different. In Madrid the buses go every 5 minutes or less, the metro goes every 3 minutes or less, of course depending on the time of the day, but then in Lisbon you have waiting times of 10 minutes during the day or 15 during the day, which I find outrageous, to be honest. But anyway, it's good to be able to compare Santinho. To compare Santinho, that's what we say when someone sneezes in Portuguese. If you compare, then yeah, it's good to know, sorry, that there are other countries who are so good at public transportation. Yeah, so Mongoose wrote again, I want to visit Seattle. I'm sure that's much better than cesspool New York City. Yeah, I don't know Seattle, you know. Seattle, I've been in New York, yes, New York City, and in Washington DC as well. Yeah, it's beautiful. So you're saying Évora is Alentejo. Do I need a car in Alentejo? I want to explore Alentejo, but don't really drive. Well, if you want to explore Alentejo, yes, I would advise you to have a car, because there are many beautiful places in Alentejo that you can't access without a car. So public transportation exists, but just around major cities or in the cities, like Évora or Beja. But if you want to, you can travel from one city to another, yes, on public transportation, like some buses. They do exist connecting all the cities in Alentejo. But if you want to know the beautiful, I don't know, a dam, for instance, with water, castles that exist, then it's better to have a car or someone who drives you. Yeah, definitely. I want to explore the Algarve and Madeira one day. I just worry about needing a car. Well, if you don't drive, yes, it's a bit complicated. Madeira has a good, from what I understood from my last visit last week to Madeira, they have a good transportation system. There's buses going always. So yeah. Let me just keep going. I'm going to show you the one of the national theatres of Portugal. This is the Teatro Nacional de São João. So this is a national theatre. It's a beautiful building, as you see. I love it. It's very, very special. So it's becoming a bit of a cloudy day. It was very sunny earlier. So let's see. So we have 27 people watching. That's very, very nice. Ailson dos Santos, sim, morei por 8 anos em Lisboa, mas amo o Porto, cidade e clube. Ah, ok. Então, Futebol Clube do Porto, não é? FCP. Ailson, que bom. Então, Lisboa durante 8 anos. Uau. E estás de volta ao Brasil, é isso? Definitivamente? Ou ainda há algum plano de voltar a Lisboa algum dia, ou Portugal, noutra cidade de Portugal? Já me dirás. Então, nós vamos... Eu estou no meio da estrada, agora que estou-me a perceber. Vamos em direção à estação de São Bento agora. So we're going to the train station of São Bento, and there is a amazing shortcut to go to São Bento train station. You know, in the old times I was here in this praça, and I would come from there, because usually I stay, my hotel is around that area, and I would come here and then I would go through this street, which is also very interesting, this one here, and then go to the station of São Bento. But there is such a more quicker way, which I'm going to show you. So this is kind of tips that I like to share with all the viewers of how to go around in the city. So instead of going on that street, just go on this one here. It apparently leads nowhere, and also it has a dead end here, but not for pedestrians, so you can go through. So come with me, this is an adventure and you'll enjoy the views, I tell you. So, in Portuguese again, estava a dizer que há um atalho para vir para a estação de comboios de São Bento, a partir daquela praça onde estávamos. Em vez de ir por aquela rua ao lado, eu desci nesta que diz sem saída, trânsito proibido, só para acesso a garagens, mas os peões podem passar e devem, porque é uma das ruas antigas do Porto que as pessoas não conhecem tanto quem é de fora. E vejam a estação de São Bento desenrolar-se à frente dos nossos olhos, e para além do mais, a Torre dos Clérigos ali também. Isto não é uma vista maravilhosa? É incrível! E isto é uma rua antiga do Porto, é incrível. Vamos encontrar aqui uns degraus antigos do Porto, que já vão ver como é que são. E estas são as escadas, aqui estão elas. E agora vou continuar a descer. So this is one of the ways to the train station of São Bento. So the Clérigos Tower is right there, you see it there? It's amazing. It's very, very amazing. So let me check your comments, sorry, because I know you wrote a bit. Also sorry about this noise of the wind, really. So I just need a moment here to put my magnifying tool, as I usually do, on the live chat window, so I can read your comments more clearly. So Mongoose is saying I love Spain too, and Madrid is definitely one of my favorite cities as well, and Prague too has excellent public transportation, I guess so. So you check our Prague very recent videos here on the channel, because we do have Prague walking tours right now. Ailson, temos projetos de voltar a viver em Portugal daqui a uns 6 anos. Ah, 6 anos? Isso já está programado. Isso é bom. I love the miradors of Porto and Lisbon so much, Mongoose is saying. So do participate into the live chat, it's so nice. So see, this is very steep kind of steps. We came from Praça da Batalha. This is kind of hidden, you see, there's not many people around. And my gimbal sometimes goes a bit crazy. Oops, my gimbal kind of reacted towards me. Okay, here we go. So it is 3 o'clock, right? Yes, I can hear that's the bells from the Clérigos. Wow. So, and here it is, the station unfolding beyond, in front of our eyes. Look at this. This is the train station of São Bento. Look at that. You can see the platforms, you can see everything. So this is the full station right in front of us. Hey Tammy, how are you? Hi Walkers, hi Zen, hi back to you. How are you today? Thank you for coming. It's so nice to have you. So we are just approaching the São Bento train station from above. So Praça da Batalha is right there at the top of these steps here, and this is the train station right here. You can see the platforms and you can see the train tracks there, and there on that side is the Time Out Market, which just opened recently, like a year ago. It's a brand new food court that you can enjoy, really. It's a very nice atmosphere. Mongoose is saying Portuguese are very nice people. Thank you, that's very nice of you. Yeah, I think we are actually. So Lawrence is saying it's great to see you there. I love those too. Yes, it's beautiful, isn't it? So you have the train warehouses around here. So on the other side there's also warehouses, but they use that to transform it, change it into a food court, the Time Out Market. And of course traditionally the clothes hanging, as you see, and those are complaining of going up those steps. It's just a little, I mean, few steps really, I would say. But maybe they already walked a lot because they're tourists and are enjoying the city. I just love this view. I really love this. It's so amazing to have the station right here. Ah yeah, and this van is here for long, I think. Maybe not, but I recall seeing this van before. It's full of graffiti. Yeah. So here it is. This is so nice. Yeah, so let's keep going. So the sun came again. It's so beautiful now. It's lovely. I really enjoy it. So this won't be, as I said, too big a walk. I'm just walking kind of in a relaxed way, also because I feel like doing that today, not rushing. That's why I need to finish at around 3:20 maybe, so we have around 20 minutes only more of this live stream. I hope I can do a bigger one soon. So again, there's more people coming to the live stream. So Mongoose is saying, I like the trams over the Luiz Bridge. Yeah. What's with all the graffiti? Well, this is a kind of an area that's a bit more hidden, you see, and as it is like that, sometimes people come and do some graffitis. Oh, I just hear a train coming. Yeah, it's a shame I was not up there. Yes, it's braking already, I can hear that. But let's go a bit inside the train station, it's always nice to see. A Elson, sim, em 5 anos estaremos aposentados e teremos 1 ano para finalizar os projetos de ida definitiva para Portugal. Ah, daí os 6 anos. Ok, portanto já está contado. Vão-se aposentar, que bom. Eu acho que sim, acho que fazem muito bem em desfrutar de Portugal e virem para cá e poderem passar bons momentos da vossa vida, não é? Acho que isso é muito importante. Muito importante. E boa escolha, não é? Não, obviamente não posso deixar de dizer, sendo português, que a escolha é boa de vir para Portugal. E aqui está a estação de São Bento, com os seus famosos azulejos. Look at this is the São Bento train station, with all its beautiful tiles. There you go. It's very, very famous. This is very historic. This was in the end of the 19th century built. So you see, you have entrada there, so that was the old times, and the other says saída, so that's way out, this is way in, and of course now it's all open, but in the old times I suppose they would close the gates and people would go through that door only. Yeah. So Lawrence Mikkel, this is the station of São Bento, yeah. This is the traditional, very typical, very historic station of Porto. So a train just came, and that's why it's so full of people now, because everyone just came on that train. I think that's the one right there where people are still exiting. Marco de Canaveses, that's going to Marco de Canaveses, and I suppose it came from Marco de Canaveses as well. So yes, so we are in the on the platform. So we were up there, you see, so right there. It's a bit difficult to point out, but we were somewhere there. We came from those steps and that street over there. So now we are in the train station. So let's just take a small walk in the train station, which I always like to do. I can smell grilled meats because of the Time Out Market. You see that light over there? That's the Time Out Market. Aquele é o mercado Time Out, que é o tal mercado de comida que abriu há cerca de um ano atrás, é muito recente aqui no Porto, e eles usaram os armazéns dos comboios, não é? Que era aquele edifício todo, eram armazéns, e usaram-no para fazer o mercado. E o construíram, e sim, é totalmente novo, aquela torre que vem ali, que é um restaurante panorâmico lá em cima. E ali vem um comboio antigo. Eu vou tentar ir para aquela plataforma, não sei se consigo chegar a tempo, já não consigo chegar a tempo porque ele vem aí. Mas vou apontar a minha câmera para trás e conseguem ver o comboio chegar. Aí vem ele, que tem umas carruagens um pouco antigas. So there's an old train coming. I'll try to get close to it before it arrives to the platform. So there I go, running, there it comes. And this is going to Régua, so it looks like a historic train, but it's operating, so you see. So it's going to detach the engine from the coaches. So it's detaching the motor. I don't know how you call it. Wow, this is amazing. So this is one of the old trains. I'm just going to go in for you to see. So we are inside the train carriage. I hope I can. I don't know how to open this, so let's see if I can. I don't want to go to Régua. So we are inside the train. That's great. So yes, let's get out of the train before it departs. And I can't go to Régua right now. I need to stay in Porto. I hope you enjoy this little exploration of the old carriages. This is very amazing. Look at that. And this isn't the more normal kind of carriages. These ones are a bit more normal, are a bit more recent, I would say. Yeah, so there is a a diesel engine on this one, because I suppose the line is not electrified totally, so they use a diesel machine to pull the carriages. It's already on that side. Yeah, amazing. So, sorry, I was a bit lost in all the exploration of trains, which I like very much. I love trains, so I couldn't resist in going in those old carriages. So let me see again. So Mongoose, actually, you asked if I recommend Madeira without a car. Not unless you want to stay in Funchal only, but Madeira really needs a car. Although there is a good public transportation, yes, but it won't take you to the most beautiful places, especially in the north part of the island. I really think you need a car to just drive and explore, really, yeah. I went to Time Out in Lisbon, you're saying, isn't it? Didn't see the one in Porto. Yes, this one is new. It's not even 1 year old, I think. So let me see again. More comments. Have you been to Denmark? Dinamarca. I can't remember. I don't remember really. São detalhes. Somos brasileiros, moramos por 8 anos em Portugal, as filhas já têm as suas vidas. Tomámos essa decisão há cerca de 3 anos. Amamos Portugal. Oh, Elsa. Serão muito bem-vindos sempre em Portugal. Pelo menos eu assim sinto e penso. Totalmente. Boa tarde, Fernando Monteiro, saudações a partir do Brasil. Fernando, boa tarde, onde no Brasil estás a ver este direto? Do you recommend Albufeira, Portimão for my Algarve trip? Yeah, I would recommend also Lagos. It's also a very nice town. It's more towards the west. I think you would love Lagos. Albufeira is a bit more tourist-packed. It's a bit more lost its characteristics, you know. But Portimão also. I don't find Portimão very beautiful. I would say that Lagos is a bit more interesting. Então, Leila. Sim. Eu falei daquela estrada, não é? Pois, mas eu não sei. Eu agora, agora já não estou na Madeira, não é? Portanto já não consigo mostrar. Mas um dia que volto à Madeira vou tentar ver que estrada era aquela. Eu lembro-me muito bem. Eu estava no Funchal, não é? A fazer o direto e lembro-me de ver os faróis naquela estrada que vai muito perto do mar. Ora, isto é a entrada para o Time Out Market aqui. Uma das entradas, a outra é do outro lado, mas nós não vamos por lá, porque não é suposto filmarmos ali. Portanto, vamos abandonar a estação de São Bento. Let's go leave the São Bento train station right now. You can see the 1910 date over there. It's in the cast iron structure. So nice. So, Davi Nunes, boa tarde. Eu, Salvador. Salvador de Bahia, isso? Bem-vindo, David. Davi, sem D, não é? E aqui vamos nós, saindo da estação de São Bento em direção ao Time Out Market. We can go inside the courtyard of Time Out Market, but not inside the building itself. Supposedly you can't just film there or do a live stream, because it's a private company. So this is the Time Out Market Porto. So Mongoose, if you didn't know this, you have all this structure here with restaurants at the bottom, restaurants at the top. In the top you only have restaurants on each end of the structure, but at the bottom you have a lot of restaurants. It's very, very nice, and people just enjoy being here because there's always a nice atmosphere. And of course that big tower over there, which is a panoramic restaurant as well. There's elevators going up and down, so it's quite a nice area. And this is in the station premises, really, because all these walls were part of the train station, but were just warehouses, so they decided to clear this up and do the time out market. It's very, very nice. And there again, the Torre dos Clérigos going there. Walks in camera. Hello, my friend, there you are. So nice to see you. Welcome. Yes, this time out market is very, very nice indeed. I love it. I'm just going to take us to show you, Mongoose, since you were not here. I'm going to take you inside for a very short filming. So you see there's a lot of restaurants and lots of tables for people to enjoy. It's very nice. And Porto is really beautiful. I hope you're enjoying this live stream. Don't forget to do this on the live stream. That's very important. Click the like button. That's so important for the channel. And recommend the Zen Walks channel to your friends. Please do. Oi. So we are going, and there's lots of people going too. Yeah, so the sun is glorious. There's a lot of people in the streets because the sun is so beautiful. I love this. It's very, very nice. So good. Wow. I guess there was a performance going on there because I can hear some music, and usually there are performers down there. But that's not where I'm going to take you today because I've done live streams a lot on that area. So I'm going, and now I'll go to the top of this Luis Bridge. That's my objective. That's where I'm going, heading now. And maybe I want to cross. Ah, yes, there it is. The traffic light just went green. Right for us. So we're going up towards the cathedral area, and from there I'll finish the live stream on top of the Luis Bridge. So we have 41 people watching. Welcome everyone. It's so nice to have you. It's amazing to share this beautiful city of Porto with all of you live. So this is happening right now in Porto. We're walking under a glorious sun. It's 3:20 and we are walking towards the Luis Bridge, Ponte Luis Primeiro. It's one of the iconic bridge of Porto. Fernando Monteiro, quando puderes faça vídeo na Foz do Douro. Sim, eu tenho vídeo, normal vídeo, não direto, na Foz do Douro, mas a caminho desde a Foz do Douro até ao Porto. Mas tenho que voltar lá porque esse vídeo já é bastante antigo, ainda foi do tempo da pandemia, e embora seja muito interessante vê-lo, não é? Porque dá para perceber como é que é a zona e a beleza que tem nesse vídeo Zen Walks ali na Foz do Douro, mas eu não filmei muito na Foz do Douro porque de facto o caminho foi para vir para o Porto. So Mua Masari, welcome my friend. The time out market is nicer than the one in Lisbon. Yeah, I mean it's different. This one is much smaller, and in that respect it can be a bit more cozy maybe, because the time out market Lisbon is a whole huge open area with the restaurants on the sides and all the tables are at the center. Yeah, so in that respect it can be more interesting this way because you are a bit more close to people maybe, and that's the concept of time out markets. It's for people to sit in long tables and long chairs and sharing a bit the space while eating. It's a very nice concept actually, I like it. You're welcome, Mongoose. It was a pleasure for me to show you the time out market. Now you have a friend forever. Thank you so much, you're very sweet, really, thank you. Dennis Brooks, hello to you. Dennis, how are you today? All good? I hope so. Masani, indeed, I like that closeness too. Yes, I guess that's why you prefer this one, isn't it? I like this one, it has a nice atmosphere. Yeah, that's why I think the other one is maybe too open. It's too big an area, I find. But anyway, signs of spring yesterday, Lawrence Walks in camera is saying. Plenty of bluebells about to bloom in the next couple of weeks. That's very, very good. G, how's it going? Hello G, how are you? It's so nice to see you again. So we are in Porto, we are almost finishing, you know. I can't really stay longer because I do have a performance this afternoon and I still have to go to my hotel and prepare things and then go. But I decided, okay, this was a promise of one of the recent goals during my recent premieres that I would live stream from Porto. And so, if the goal was reached, which it was on that premiere, then of course I had to do it, even if a shorter version of a live stream, but still. Okay, so there are many empty buildings and you can see here, you see, kind of abandoned ones. And the steps that go up and down. People want to go down to Ribeira. You can go there, turn right, climb down here, which is always a bit... Climbing down is okay, problem is climbing up. And then you go to the other side of the bridge, which we will show you now, and go to the Ribeira area. See the steps going down, there's people coming up and down. And that's one of the ways to go to the Ribeira area, which is right there. That's the Ribeira, very famous tourist attraction, of course, but very famous. And on the other side is the Gaia, Vila Nova de Gaia town. So that's another town altogether different from Porto. So Mongoose, Ribeira is where I stayed in Porto, beautiful neighborhood. It indeed is, yeah. It's so, so beautiful. So yes, and we love the Vila Nova de Gaia as well, because we filmed there also many times. What a beautiful, glorious day. It's really very, very nice. So no metro is coming. Well, there is one actually coming in the other end, but this is a bridge for metro and pedestrians. But of course, when the metro comes, they really ring the bells and people have to walk away. Sometimes, when there's too many people, it can be a bit tricky. But as long as you are paying attention to the trams, that's okay. So this is it. This is the Ribeira area, and the tunnel right there actually is full of cars. It's a bit windy, I'm going to be away. Let's see the other side. There's a metro coming. Let's see the other side. Oh, there it is. The metro carriage is coming. I'm going to go ahead of these people. And another one behind me as well. So let's see that one. Yeah, both are coming. Ok, so watch out. Temos aqui os 2 metros a virem ao mesmo tempo. Este vai para o Hospital de São João, aqui está. E agora vem já o outro, aí está. And this is the Douro River. Look at this. Isn't this amazing, the views you get? So you can see on the far end that there is in the distance a cast iron bridge like this one. So this is cast iron, it's difficult to show on the camera, but it is cast iron. And that's an older bridge that's not active anymore. It was a train only, and it's not active anymore. They just kept it there, maintained, well kept, but as a landscape feature. Sorry, I've been losing a bit your comments. So G saying we land in Lisbon next week. That's great, G. Please do get in touch again and tell me when you are in Lisbon, because it would be great to meet up. Mongoose, I remember Fado shows in Porto. I thought Fado was just a Lisbon thing. It's more of a Lisbon thing indeed, but there are Fado performances in Porto too, but it's definitely more in Lisbon, yes, more traditionally in Alfama. Very memorable moment in my life when the tram passed by you, Mongoose, here at the bridge, as we did just now, isn't it? Yeah, it's beautiful. Dennis, yes, I said hello to Dennis already. Okay, my friends, I think this is about it. We'll finish the live stream. I was saying that I would finish on top of the Luis Bridge. And here we are on top of the Luis Bridge. There's a helicopter going above us. Trams are cool, Watson Camera is saying. Yes, they really are. I love trams, I love trains. So my friends, I really thank you. We have 51 people watching. That's amazing. I'm very, very happy. If all the 51 of you press the like button, that's great for the channel. Do press the like button on this live stream, please, and make it reach very, very high levels, and share the link of this live stream with your friends so they can see what Zen Walks is and what Porto is above all, because Porto, Portugal is a beautiful city, really a beautiful city. So yes, so do tell your friends, that would be great. Digam aos vossos amigos do canal e digam que maravilha o Porto e digam para eles verem este direto. Mesmo que seja indiferido, é sempre interessante. E aqui está a ribeira do lado direito e Vila Nova de Gaia do lado esquerdo. Está cheio de gente, está tão bom. Que maravilha. Aviation, there you are. Hello, great to see Porto again. Greetings from Warsaw. Thank you. I don't know how to say this. Varsovia in Portuguese, that's how we say it. I don't know how to say that in English. Warsaw, I think. So, thank you so much for coming again. You were a regular as well. So, thank you. And this is it, my friends. This is the end of the live stream. I always feel I want to do more, and I want to show you more, but unfortunately today I'm a bit restricted in times, so I can't stay all the time. I'm going to show you the other side again of the bridge. So thank you, I really thank you again, and see you in the next live stream or next premiere, upcoming premiere, and really thank you for all your support to the channel. It's so nice, so nice. So thank you, I wish you all a great Sunday, ótimo domingo para todos. Do press the like button, don't forget. Don't press it twice, otherwise it cancels. Make sure that you really pressed once and it's active there. So thank you so much. Lots of people here. I'm going to walk back now to the hotel and have a great time. Thanks for